Okay, serious question. If you were a vegetable, what would you be?
A vegetable? I'd probably be a cucumber.
Oh, classy. But are you sure? You're more of a potato vibe to me.
Really? That's like the least glamorous vegetable ever.
Hey, potatoes are versatile. You can be mashed, fried, or baked, just like you were last weekend.
But if I'm a potato, then you're definitely a Brussels sprout.
A Brussels sprout? Why?
Because you're small, can be a little bitter, and not everyone's first choice.
Wow, okay. Guess I'll be over here, unappreciated. Like kale in a burger.
Don't worry, you're still good for a healthy side dish.
Fine, but you know what? At least I'm not cauliflower. Bland, boring, and only around because people pretend to like it.
Hey, cauliflower's having a moment. It's in pizza, rice. Basically, it's like that friend who thinks they're an influencer.
Yeah, an influencer nobody asked for. I'd rather be an onion. At least I can make people cry.
True, but you also leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Kind of like your joke.
Dude, you ever take a cold shower?
Yeah, once. By accident. Worst 3 minutes of my life.
Come on, man. Cold showers are like rejuvenating. They wake you up.
Yeah, they wake you up because your body thinks you're about to freeze to death, yeah?
Nah, bro. They're supposed to be good for you. Like boosts your metabolism or something.
And it also boosts my desire to never shower again.
Okay, fine. But hot showers are overrated. It's like standing in a steam room, except without the luxury.
Excuse me? Hot showers are a necessity. It's not just a shower, it's therapy, man.
Yeah, therapy that costs you a fortune in water bills.
True, but at least I don't come out of the bathroom looking like I was chased by a polar bear.
Well, I'd rather look like a polar bear than a boiled lobster.
Fine. You go ahead and freeze. I'll be here, relaxing, turning my bathroom into a tropical paradise.
More like a sauna for your shampoo bottles.
You ever think about how we were sold on the idea of adulthood like it was a new iPhone?
Right? They didn't mention that instead of cool features, you just get bills and anxiety.
I thought I'd be living my best life, not Googling how to make friends as an adult.
My biggest social event is getting excited about finding a new brand of toothpaste.
And why does laundry feel like a crime scene? One minute you're washing clothes, the next you're like, what happened to my favorite shirt?
It's the dryer. I swear it has a secret life. It just eats socks and spits out lint as evidence.
And cooking. Remember when we thought we'd be gourmet chefs? I almost burned down the kitchen making toast last week.
I'm still trying to figure out how boiling water is an advanced cooking skill, right?
And then there's shopping. I go in for bread and come out with a plant I'm definitely going to kill. And every time I buy healthy food, I end up ordering pizza because I deserve a treat.
I mean, my diet plan is basically eat salad on Monday, pizza on Tuesday, and cry about it on Wednesday.
Haha. And the worst part? Nobody told us that adulthood is just Googling how to be an adult until we're old.
You ever notice how everyone's an influencer now?
Yeah, I swear. Even my neighbor's cat has more followers than me.
Probably because the cat's more relatable. You know, it just sleeps all day and ignores people.
Honestly, I'd follow that cat over half these fitness gurus. Like, stop trying to sell me protein powder. I just want a donut.
Right? And don't even get me started on the life coaches. How is a 22-year-old going to teach me about life? You've barely lived through a bad haircut.
Exactly. Like, wake up at 5 a.m. and seize the day. Dude, I'm just trying to seize 5 more minutes of sleep.
And what's with the morning routines? They make it sound like you need 30 steps just to make coffee.
My morning routine is trying not to trip on my way to the bathroom.
Hey, at least you don't call yourself a content creator. You know what that used to be called? Writing an essay.
Yeah, except now you get paid to drink energy drinks and look confused on TikTok.
Remember the good old days of childhood games? Like playing tag till we were out of breath?
Oh yeah, and always arguing about who was it, like nobody actually wanted to be it.
True, but hide and seek though, that was the real deal. You'd hide so well your friends would think you moved to another city.
Yeah, or they'd just forget about you and go play something else. Happened to me once. I came out of the closet 2 hours later and everyone had gone home.
Classic. What about Duck Duck Goose? That was the ultimate test of friendship. If you didn't pick your best friend, you'd hear about it for a week.
Right? It's like, sorry dude, I didn't want to run for my life while you tried to tackle me.
And then there was musical chairs. Basically just training for adulthood, fighting over limited resources.
Yeah, except now the chairs are jobs, and the music never stops.
At least in musical chairs, nobody judged you for pushing someone out of the way.
Yeah, nowadays they call that assault.
I went to a yoga class yesterday.
Oh really? How flexible are you now?
Let's just say I can reach my toes if I sit down first.
Impressive. I tried yoga once. I ended up in a position called the crying potato.
That sounds like a new dish on a restaurant menu.
Yeah, served with a side of regret.
I thought yoga was supposed to be relaxing.
It is, until you realise your instructor is a former circus contortionist.
What?
More like a sad, expired hot dog.
At least hot dogs are tasty.
True, but I'd prefer not to feel like one while doing downward dog.
Next time, we should just stick to Netflix and popcorn.
Yeah, but remember, that counts as couch yoga.